Indiana lawmakers weigh in on current discussions at the national level, like the Biden administration's proposed infrastructure plan and a bill that could increase the number of justices on the Supreme Court.
Zeke Torres spoke with two Indiana politicians about their views on the state of the nation. He joins us now. Zeke.
Mike, Sadie, many pieces of legislation still need to go through the proper steps before being finalized. However, Senator Todd Young and Representative Larry Bucshon both tell me how they hope proposed legislation could impact the United States. Under President Joe Biden's around $2 trillion proposed infrastructure bill, many highways, bridges, and homes could see repairs across the country. Senator Todd Young says his concerns with the proposal are how the funds are allocated.
2/3 of it goes for things that aren't infrastructure. I want more roads and bridges. I, of course, want water infrastructure. I want broadband. I want mass transit, all these other things. But we should not try and sell to the American people or borrow so that our kids and grandkids have to pay it off for things that really don't pass the infrastructure smell test.
Representative Larry Bucshon disagrees, saying broadband and non-traditional forms of infrastructure are needed. Yet Bucshon says his concerns are more focused on tax increase in the bill.
I don't support tax increases, especially on my constituents, as well as I don't support the increase in the corporate tax from 21 to 28% because I think it makes us anti-competitive. The average for our competitors is about 23% around the world. And so I have substantial concerns there about the tax increases in the bill.
Bucshon and Young both agree that the number of Supreme Court justices should not be increased. Another proposed Biden administration bill seeks to expand the number of justices to 13 compared to 9. Both say they don't want to see the court become politically swayed.
We don't want a politicized court. In fact, the one area of our politics that should be devoid of politics should indeed be the Supreme Court. And so I oppose this fervently.
Personally, I think that the Supreme Court, should be an impartial, non-political arm of the federal government. That's the way the founding fathers intended it. Changing the number doesn't change the system.
Now, Bucshon also added if the proposed infrastructure bill were to pass, he would like to see Interstate 70 extended to 3 lanes. Sadie?